find this outline a little better, a little easier for the students?
I found this a lot easier for the kids. This was much easier even as an adult for me to follow than the thinking strategies that we're using here. I find a lot of that language confusing. The kids understand what communication means. They don't understand what discourse is. So I found this, the kids just really took to this. They didn't honestly realize I was doing anything new.
How do you guide students to write a learning target? How do you do that?
I started out, when I did this lesson to help them help me with targets, I put the target up on the board. We started out with it at the beginning of class. I asked them if it made sense. Asked them what they already knew about it. We did our lesson just like regular day. And then at the end of the class, I asked them, how would we change this? Did this really fit? If you had to write this, how would you write it? That's where I started with it, because it was easier for me than putting the whole big picture and all those adult words in front of the kids and having them go from there.
What about ownership? Do you see more kids owning their learning because of the learning targets and the language and all of that stuff?
I'm seeing more kids complete the assignments. I'm seeing more kids score better on their assessments. I don't know that we've gotten to the point of them actually saying, I own this target, but they're getting it and they're making the connections even if they don't realize they're doing it.
Does your school require the KCC test questions, or can you use, with this model, can you use true and false or fill in the blank, or do you have to follow what the school tells you to do?
At this school, we are required for formal assessments to only give multiple choice and open response questions, and they need to be test-like. Even our rubrics for our open response questions need to be the generic testing rubric. For class, we made more specific rubrics for a few of the assessments. But for your self-checks and your regular assessments for learning, and they can be anything. So if you want to do a quick true-false or a raise hands or a whatever to make sure the kids are getting it. Thumbs up.
So how or what do you use for students who have failed an assessment?
Get them to do it again. Get them to do it a different way, like instead of writing it, saying it, or even make up a different type of assignment for them to do to show their learning. I am pretty flexible in my room, and I don't care how you show me, as long as you show me, you can do it. I know that's harder for other teachers in the building, but whatever it takes. If you need me to ask you and you tell me, or if you need me to make this a completely different type of an assessment so that you understand it, if you need to do a project on it, whatever.
And your class opens up a big, wide area to discuss because of what you teach, career and college. So with your kids, do you see a lot of outside the school information and discussion? Do you get that?
Yes, we do a lot of connections, and the kids, we start class that way every day. We start class with a question, and the kids put their own opinions, and the kids put their own personal connections in their journal, and then we'll share them out loud. So we do, everything we do has a personal connection to it in this class.
Is this the first year that you've taught this?
This is the first year I've taught college and career readiness, so it was a little easier for me to slide in new information from this class and from this text into what I was doing, because I was kind of making it up as we were moving along anyway, without a curriculum already laid out in front of me.
And would you recommend the book that you got all this information from?
I would. Yes. That's good. Thank you.
What? Okay, now say thank you.
No, you be done.